third race available in the GT Sport Beta, which is the sort of oval-like race. It's not a complete oval, but today joining me is Mr. Captain Spock. This 1 minute till race starts. If you haven't seen the other two streams, I did two before of the other two new tracks, or new tracks. It's Grand Hatch, which we all know, of course, and then there's a new track, which is Dragon Trail. I had that in the last video, and this is also one of the new tracks that the USA people didn't be able to play. It's a European special, so at least after a few weeks getting the beta later than them, we have somewhat of a specialty thing going on here. I saw Willow Springs popping up in the races also, but it disappeared once again, so maybe it's gonna be back, but don't know. This is gonna be, I will be streaming that if it's gonna be back. Today I'm driving the GTR Schulze Motorsport. Which I won yesterday. If you drive 42 kilometers or 26 miles every day, you will get an achievement sort of trophy car. And I think eventually you will be able to get all the GT Sport Beta cars. Matching is in progress. Let's see how we do. I got the best lap of a 44.1, I think, which is, well, it's not the fastest, but I think it's pretty fast, so let's see how we do comparing to other people. You already see the stream, Spock? I think you're gonna be a little bit... Oh, 13th place! Fastest lap is a 42.5. Whew. But I do like starting up from the back, because you have more to look at and more to battle, instead of starting at the front and then be the fastest one all the way around. And actually, I'm the only one in the GTR Nismo. Yeah.
Maybe it's pretty rare.
Yeah, cool. Oh man, people with lag are just... This is terrible. He was just ramming the wall and everything, and then suddenly it just flew right by. On the straights it isn't a big problem, but... I have to work on the online servers a little bit, I think, because of the lag. Also, I have a ping of, what is it, 111. In most games I don't get past, what is it, 30 something? Most of the times I have a low ping, but with these servers, damn. But that's why it's a beta. They're testing, they're working on it. 2 people joining in. Welcome. I'm guessing one of those is you?
Yes.
Ah.
Watching it twice.
Damn it, I'm not as popular as I thought I would be. Alright, here we go. Final race will begin in 3 seconds. Not a lot of Dutch people.
Better quality on the phone than on the PlayStation.
I see a lot of people from Spain and everything. You don't see a lot of Dutch people here. And Germany? Oh, no Spanish people here, I think. I'm starting with traction control on just by one, because if you didn't, the track is a little bit banked, and if you turn the traction control off and you spin a little bit, the car will turn around on you, which is very annoying. Whoa! What the hell hit me there? I'm just better at normal tracks than this, but we'll see. Come on, wheel them in. If this would have been the last lap. Nope. Here we go. 4th place. What? Oh, 5th place.
Thanks, I was pretty high. Didn't expect that to be.
And even this, it doesn't look so high, but if you're accelerating on this, damn. Once again, I'm using my Trustmaster 3300 steering wheel, because proper racing you do on a wheel, not on a controller. I do have to say, GT is very accessible with the controller. It's not your average sim. It's the same thing I noticed with GT6. If you were racing with a wheel or whatever, you can turn in as much as you need, and you can turn in more, which you only result in oversteer. And the thing with GT with the controller is that it gives you that much input that you need it. So it's not gonna continue on steering further than you need to do in the corner, which Assetto, for instance, doesn't have. So the people that are drifting with Assetto, it's just they're all over the place, because if you steer to the max, your wheels will just turn 90 degrees, especially with the drift cars, and you will just go straight on. And it's really, if you play with the controller, you can really feel that difference, that it's sort of a steering assist, but you don't really feel that you're having an assist, but it makes the controller experience way smoother. So if anyone thinking about picking this game up and you're on the controller, it's just like any other GT. It's good enough on the controller, and you can make your experience better with the wheel. But it's not like the last race sims like Project Cars or Assetto that has come out, which is very hard to do on the controller. Oh, forgot the shift there. I think I'm gonna be sticking on the 5th place here. Don't think I will be able to, unless they crash, but still a chance, because I see some battles up front. I'm not touching that apex on the inside. Oh, there we go. 4th place. Because I noticed that my fastest lap was... Oh, my 3rd lap here is pretty fast. What? I broke my record, I think. 44.147. But yeah, if you take that inside line with the apex on the first corner, then I wasn't able to get the 44 times. I was running 45s all the time. Then I took more of the outside line, and it kept up the speed a lot more for the straight that comes after. And and you really gain a lot of speed and time there. Oh, did it too much. I'm consistent 44, so that's good. But how the hell is that guy driving a 42? I mean, it's like 2 seconds off just going flat out everywhere. I mean, it's possible because he did it, but damn, you can't even tune anything on this car. Maybe it's the car that is a little bit better in the corners, but get it. Still just a little bit too fast, I think. If you can pull it out of the corner a little bit smoother there, then maybe I'll be able to break the records. But oh, it's the final lap. Doesn't really matter. I think I will be sticking in this position. Yeah, and I'm gonna. Cool. So this is my final race for now. I did all the 3 races now. I live streamed them. So if you want to see the other 2 races, Brand Hatch and Dragon Trail, they're on my channel also. Appreciate it if you leave a like. Maybe subscribe if you want to see more of this GT Sport beta footage. I do some more racing game, race game footage also, but for now, because of GT is really popular. If the Willow Springs track does pop up back again, then I will be doing a live stream on that. And in the next couple of days, I will be doing some more little videos on this. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next stream.